Isma'il Muhammad.
My name is Isma'il Muhammad. I played at Georgia Tech from 2001-2005. I'm currently a vice president at Barton Executive Search. Part of my responsibility is building relationships with candidates and clients alike, and mentoring the interns. That we have a big intern program here as well.
Met Isma'il indirectly when they were in the Final Four run, developed a rapport and friendship with Dean Keener and Paul Hewitt. And Paul and I talked a lot about talent and talent development, life after basketball, and he was very focused on that for his players.
I first ended up meeting Tim Barton. I had an injury, as you know, my knee while I was at Georgia Tech my junior season, and through my senior season I couldn't finish my senior season. I asked Paul Hewitt at the time to connect me with someone on the business side, because I started a light bulb come on that maybe I wouldn't be able to continue the basketball career because of my knee injury. Then that's why I met Tim back in 2005. I met him before during the game, but that's when we formed a personal relationship back in 2005. I started interning here at Barton Executive Search while I was playing professional basketball, which was a very unique and experience that I really appreciated, because I know how difficult that is to find a situation like that. Particularly, I was able to do it in Australia. The season was short. Played for 6 months. Now I would come back here, intern the entire off season. I would go work out early in the morning, come in here and work, go work out again at night, and do the same thing 5 days a week. Tim was great at giving me that flexibility.
And what I really respected about Georgia Tech and Paul was that he didn't forget Isma'il, and brought Isma'il to me, introduced me, and said, here's a great young man who wants to develop a career outside of basketball. He's still going to pursue a career in basketball, but he really wants to develop more broadly.
I believe the experience I brought from basketball to business is really the work ethic and the attention to detail. So day to day here, if I don't focus on the small details, I would not be successful. Barton Executive Search wouldn't be successful if it wasn't for the small details. One of the main reasons I chose Georgia Tech was everyone at the time when I was a 17-year-old kid was telling me life after Georgia Tech, if you get a degree from Georgia Tech, you can do anything. And that's what I talked to my interns about. So I think that's why guys I played with have been able to be successful in sports and outside of sports, with their family, with business, because we were always taught and trained at Georgia Tech to be bigger than just an athlete.
If you choose tech, you're choosing a harder path. Someone in your family or the kid himself is looking to the future, long term versus the short term. They chose a much different and harder path, which will pay dividends into the future. But he's coaching executives. Executives call him and seek his advice and career counsel, and it's all earned over that 20-year-old kid to that 24-year-old to today, that person that really cares about people, that puts a lot into the work.
The promotions I've received through the years and to now being a vice president here is pretty amazing. I'm very, very appreciative of the opportunity. I try to work very, very hard and live up to the expectations of what comes with being a vice president here at this firm. And as I said, starting as an intern, going through the entire, pretty much every job inside this office to where I am now, I'm pretty proud, probably prouder than anything I've accomplished playing basketball.